So the plan is, because there really isn't any sort of plan, because every time you make a plan it doesn't seem to work out for some reason, is to work on the motorcycle. And given that the bike is having a good day and doesn't want to fight back, we might actually get something done. Let's drop off the stuff, say hello to Nan, and then get back home on the bike and back here again. This garage is a mess. I forgot how messy it is at the moment. We're in the process of clearing it out and doing other stuff, but just don't have the time, do we? So the plan, what's the plan? I guess the plan is to take things apart and hope it goes back together as I found it again. That's the plan, that'll do. I think the first thing on the agenda is to unscrew these bolts here for the controls and get them loose so I can actually take it off the handlebars and then loosen up this bit and take my quad lock off of here as well. So let's just do that. Little did I know this was going to be the most painful 4 days of my life. Just wait, you'll see. Alright, I might sound like a quad lock fanboy because I am, alright, but I can't literally live without my quad lock. That quad lock survived 5,000 miles across Europe and did not let me down once. The only thing that let me down was the actual phone when it got wet from the rain. I'm not gonna lie, the ads got to me. I actually nicked the top clamp bit off of my Street Triple when I had my fork stem mount. But then since I wrote it off, I swapped over for the black one. So instead of having it blue, it'll be nice and sleek over here. Right, let's take these handlebars off. I reckon we can do it. The next biggest problem is actually trying to figure out how on earth I'm gonna get these grips off without cutting them. I got myself new handlebars, new handlebars, new handlebars. I got myself. I might have to, for the meantime, if I can't get that off with the compressor or anything else, I'm going to have to cut it off and put a different side grip on it. So it's just going to be a black grip, possibly, because I've got a spare one in there. Yeah, just a collection of single grips. I can't actually do anything else until Chris comes over. So let's just chill out, I think. Going to go on TikTok and scroll through it. Watch some mind-numbingly boring stuff to pass the time. Because I have nothing better to do with my life. If you don't already, follow me on TikTok. Really appreciate it. It's completely different content to this, so if you're Filipino you might enjoy it quite a bit, to be fair. I think he's coming over, he's just at his parents', he's on the bike, so if you do want to come ride, let me know, because I'm just going to swap the bars over and put some lube on my cable, and then I should be ready to go out. I just noticed this, I was just there like, I haven't been here in so long, a bird has died in here, but it hasn't, it was just like a mannequin, what do you call it? It's a hair clip, oh my god, what on earth? I've got a pet bird. I'm going to call it Tweety. Oh my god, I've got a pet bird. Ow, ow, ow. The clip, ow. You can go. If you act up on me, right, I'm going to turn you into balot. Do you want to go into sisig? Do you want to be sisig? No, I didn't think so.
I like your bird.
Yeah. It's a cool bird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I found it in the garage. Get closer, get inside the video.
I'm inside the video.
You're not inside the video, there you are. Say something in Polish, go on.
Sausage powiedział.
Sausage and porridge, what? What did you say?
I said, co chcesz, żebym powiedział?
What he said. I hope my cable's reached, to be fair. If not, that's going to be a pain as well. Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't snap on the way over here. That's a good thing. This is Triumph Bulldog, is it?
Yeah.
Can I get into the parts department, or are they closed for the weekend?
Parts department?
And see if they have a clutch cable for my bike. It's a Triumph Bonneville T100 EFI. So that's the end of that then. So I need to get a new clutch cable. I don't know whether I'll risk riding it today or tomorrow or until I get the part, which is annoying. Positive vibes. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It'll be alright. Like properly.
Everywhere online is saying it's the weirdest fucking movie. What are you making us?
Yeah, and the graveyard scene. Oh my god. I'm having another moment again. Where's my little attachment? Where is it gone? Maybe this would work. Is it going to work? Yeah, it's going to work. Can you hold the handlebars for us?
Yeah.
Thank you, friend. You're a good friend. Friends
Oh,
for life.
I don't know, someone says that like really weirdly. I can't remember what it's from.
Oh, maybe it's from Toy Story. The claw thing. The claw.
Yeah.
Friend. I don't know.
I think it's from that, yeah.
Friend. The claw.
The claw.
The claw. You keep holding that. Hold that long black bar. Bluetooth handlebars and what? Tesla have nothing on me with Bluetooth steering. Oh, that Finding Nemo.
Oh, it's Finding Nemo, not...
Yeah. Where's the new handlebars? Oh, they're here. So this is what it'll look like.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
I think that's nicer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nicer as well.
That's all the way back there, though, to be fair. Well, what I'm going to do is you stay there. Don't go anywhere.
I'm trying not to move.
Don't go anywhere.
Pretty hard.
Don't let go. Don't stay.
I'm trying not to let go.
Stay.
Just be quick about
Be
it.
a mannequin. Be a statue. You know those people up in London,
Hey.
right? Oh,
Look at the bloody fucking things.
sadly, I don't think I can do much more else today. It's just been, like I said earlier, you try and get something done, but it depends on whether the bike will cooperate with me and as to whether I have the intelligence to do anything. Anyway. Hello, it's me again. I have no idea what I'm actually going to do today. I'm going to try and figure some things out. I brought all my tools over now, so hopefully we can get something done and something satisfying for you guys to watch and for me to accomplish. Yes? More tools incoming. For no space I have available. If nothing works out today, I'm just going to sort out the garage. I'm sorry if you clicked onto this channel seeking professional advice on how to maintain your motorcycle or to do things to your motorcycle. Well, really, I'm just here for the shees and gigs, the shigs. I'm just here for the shigs. Nan brought out coffee again. While I'm procrastinating, I'm trying to figure out what's the best plan of action. Do I cut the bars again by 1 inch to give it a bit more slack? Or do I get new throttle cables that are longer so it can actually reach up to there? But it's not the only thing that's being restricted, like the wiring loom and stuff that goes into the controls in the switch gear. Super short and it's tight as well, so I feel like I do need to come in on the bars a little bit anyway. I had to do it on my last one and it's been fine ever since, so I might have to just do the same again. The next thing that I wanted to do was actually get some more slack from the throttle cables by rerouting it, but later on in the video you'll see that I have to do something else. Just to come underneath it so it has a bit more slack, like that way. Like that way. Does that make sense? Like that way. So it has more slack that way. Shut up, I'm just gonna do it now. Oh my god, look how much more room we have. You can have it over here, even if you wanted it all the way at the front there. You know, you can have it all the way over there. That's giving me so much more room to play with. Okay, let's give this a go then. How does it go back all together again? Of course I know how to do it. I'm a mechanic. Not a qualified one, but one. Whoa. That's very windy. You can tell I'm in a better mood because I've just rerouted this and this might be the saviour to all my problems. I have no idea yet, but we'll soon find out, shan't we? So yes, it didn't stop just at the throttle cable. I actually had to go back home and online to Help Performance in order to try and get myself a brake line because that was too short too. And with a time crunch of trying to get this bike done before my birthday, it was really getting to me. But stay alive to save the day. You know what, I give up. It's gonna be no mucking about because I need to get that brake line off, so watch me completely f it up and probably spill brake fluid everywhere. How stiff it's gotten. No idea. 72.5. Ouch. I've got the measurements now. So for those that want to know, so the black bit to the black bit, so before you reach the actual bungs or the actual clamp that goes onto the hose, even, it's around 72.5 to 73 centimeters. There's that measurement if you wanted to know that. I'm going to try and go by at least an inch, or see what Steve says, to be fair. While we wait for a response from Steve, I'm going to pop out and get some brake fluid because obviously I need some. I'm going to get some .4 because I think it uses .4 anyway. Get that done, get some food myself, get a good old Tesco's meal deal because that's how we do it every single day. Probably not the best idea, but the gym kitchen wraps, yeah, next level. Anyway, let's go do that. Come join me and yeah. Yeah, have a bit of that diesel exhaust in your face, Tesla. Yeah. Diesel power, baby! So it seemed like everything was getting back on track, and to celebrate, I did have a little moment to myself in the old car. I'm going to get some dot 4. I think we're going to go for this one. Dot 4. See? Fast and efficient. No effing around. Still no phone call. Time to get some food. Just on the phone with good old Steve.
Do you need extra?
Probably about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. Stevie boy. And he sorted me right out. Hopefully we can try and get it by tomorrow. So back on track on trying to sort this bike out, aren't we not? So let's do that. And to be fair to my clutch cable, it withstanded at least 10,000 miles of negligence and still held up until the very end. But don't worry, I've learnt my lesson and I am going to maintain this more often. But only time will tell if that stays true. So it looks like I'm going to have to shave off a little bit either way. I was trying not to, because I really do like how long they are. It's not much anyway, it's about an inch, maybe a bit more, an inch and a quarter, possibly, an inch and a half to be taken off. So it'll just be a little niblet that gets chopped off at the end there. And that's it. And then it'll be fine. But at the moment, I'm really quite happy with how it's looking. I think the silhouette's a bit nicer, it's a bit more laid back. I'm not super aggressive anymore, which is always nice. Just a more relaxed position. What a fun experience working on your own bike, eh? What a pain, what a morning. What a morning. So, Steve, my boy, he's not my boy, but he is now, if he allows it, has managed to get it delivered in one day. We finally got it. This is the brake line, custom done by Hell Performance up in the north. It's north to me, so it's north. Came here at like midday. My nan handed me this little card from Royal Mail saying that, oh, we missed your delivery. You won't get it till Monday. But good old nan, right? Went out, was going to go to the post office and see whether it's been already put there or not, and I wasn't really holding out much hope. But she went around the corner, Royal Mail van, still there. Do you know what she did? No social anxiety, went straight to the geezer and said, did you get a parcel for, I won't say my address. And then he was like, oh, I can have a check. Checked. And obviously he found it. So I love my nan. Saved the day. Love her to bits. Oh, a brilliant thing about this, right? So if you pull this little, I guess, heat shrink away, this Hell heat shrink, this bit here, if you clamp onto it and you twist it, you can actually rotate it 360 degrees. So if it doesn't look like it's lined up properly, that's probably because you just need to adjust this. I did put the new brake line on, but not after just mutilating my brand new bars by cutting an inch and a half on either side and finishing it off with a Dremel. Honestly, right, I don't think that's half bad. No sharp edges, and I think that's all that matters really. It's beveled out like that. It's the best I can do with the tools that I've got, but I think it's pretty decent. I might just chuck some black paint on it and then we're done. Right, it's my birthday. The brake line is nearly done. So we've got the brake line on now, the Hell Performance brake line. Went on like a dream. It was super quick and easy. Now we're just gonna bleed the brakes, or actually put brake fluid into my brakes so that I could actually stop. Wouldn't that be great, Dad? And it was all looking good until we let some air back into the system. By which point it was too late and I couldn't ride on my birthday. But hey, I guess that's just part of owning a motorcycle. It's not always going to go your way. And I hope with this channel I can actually show you the reality of how things normally go. It's not always going to be a smooth process, but also how fun it can be to just work on your bike, even if you have no idea what you're doing. So hit the subscribe button and join me in the cringiness, the frustration, and also the laughs that I'm going to have along the way. Ride safe and ride often. You didn't think I was just going to leave it at that. Here's the Bonnie with the new bars.